psychology subject. I know that psychology is a new subject for you, so you can get so many problems, but I am always ready to solve your problems. You can call me. Let's come to your class. Firstly, I would like to talk about your previous classes. You have taken two online lectures of chapter 1, what is psychology. I hope now you are aware about the general concept of psychology. In previous lecture, we have discussed psychology as a natural science and as a social science. The concept of mind and behavior and evolution of psychology like structuralism, functionalism, gestalt psychology, behaviorism, and the psychoanalysis and humanistic perspective. Dear students, these are basics of psychology, and for a psychology student, it is essential to know what these basics, because the modern psychology that we see in the present time was not same to the ancient time. Many improvements or reformations done in this subject, so that today we are able to get advanced psychology. So today we are taking the modern perspective about psychology. There are two perspectives, cognitive perspective and the second is constructivism. So firstly we will take cognitive perspective. What is cognitive perspective? It focuses on how we know about the world. Cognition is the process of knowing. It involves thinking, understanding, perceiving, memorizing, problem solving, and a host of other mental processes by which our knowledge of the world develops, making us to able to deal with the environment to specific ways. Now the question arises, what is cognition? कॉग्निशन मीन्स टू नो समथिंग. किसी चीज़ को जानने के लिए हमें किन मेंटल प्रोसेसेस करना होता है? परसीविंग. जब हम किसी चीज़ का परसेप्शन नहीं करेंगे तब तक हम उसको नहीं जान सकते. अब ये परसेप्शन थ्रू ईयर्स भी हो सकता है एंड थ्रू आइज़ भी हो सकता है, या फिर हम फील भी कर सकते हैं. द नेक्स्ट इज थिंकिंग. जब किसी चीज़ को हमने परसीव कर लिया उसके बाद प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होती है थिंकिंग की. हम उस परसीव्ड थिंग या इवेंट के बारे में सोचना स्टार्ट करते हैं. आफ्टर दैट अंडरस्टैंडिंग. जब आपका परसीविंग हो गया, थिंकिंग हो गया और उसके बाद हमारे माइंड में उस इवेंट या थिंग को लेकर जनरेट होती है अंडरस्टैंडिंग. उसके बाद वो थिंग मेमोराइज हो जाती है माइंड में. आफ्टर दैट ये सारी चीज़ें कहाँ हेल्प करती हैं? प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में. वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस कॉग्निशन टर्म थ्रू एन एग्जाम्पल. सपोज आपके सामने एक स्मार्टफोन फर्स्ट टाइम आता है. यू आर नॉट अवेयर दैट इट इज़ अ फोन. तो सबसे पहले जब आप उस स्मार्टफोन को देखते हैं तो प्रोसेस कहलाती है, तो वो जो प्रोसेस होती है वो क्या कहलाती है? परसेप्शन. उसके बाद आपकी थिंकिंग स्टार्ट होती है. आप उस फ़ोन को कीपैड वाले फ़ोन से रिसेंबल करते हैं. आप सोचने लगते हैं मे बी इट इज़ ऑल्सो मीन ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. उसके बाद आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग स्टार्ट होती है. आप उसको छूकर चलाकर देखते हैं. आफ्टर दैट आपका जो माइंड है मेमोराइज कर लेता है स्मार्टफोन के फीचर को. और इन फ्यूचर अगर आपके सामने कैसा भी स्मार्टफोन आए तो आप उसे कॉग्निशन प्रोसेस के बेस पर पहचान लेंगे. सो साइकोलॉजी का कॉग्निटिव पर्सपेक्टिव फोकस करता है इस वर्ड को हम किस तरह से जानते हैं, कैसे परसीव करते हैं और कैसे कॉग्निशन के बेस पर हम इस वर्ल्ड में न्यू सिचुएशंस के साथ डील करते हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस व्यू, माइंड इज़ लाइक अ कंप्यूटर and it receives, processes, transforms, stores and retrieved information. The second perspective is constructivism. What is constructivism? Modern cognitive psychology views human beings as actively constructing their minds through their explorations into the physical and the social world. This view is called constructivism. This is an approach to learning that holds that people actively construct or make their own knowledge, and that reality is determined by the experiences of the learner. ये अप्रोच बताती है कि लोग अपने खुद के एक्सपीरियंसेस के बेस पर नॉलेज गेन करते हैं. Now come to the another topic, development of psychology in India. The modern era of Indian psychology began in the Department of Philosophy at Kolkata University, where the first syllabus of experimental psychology was introduced and the first psychology laboratory was established in 1915. It's very important to note that psychology has its root in philosophy and modern psychology की ये advanced form कोलकाता के डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फिलॉसफी से ही स्टार्ट हुई, जहाँ सबसे पहले एक्सपेरिमेंटल साइकोलॉजी का सिलेबस इंट्रोड्यूस्ड कराया गया एंड फर्स्ट इंडियन साइकोलॉजी लैब वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन 1915. Psychology in India is now being applied in diverse professional areas. Not only have psychologists been working with children having special problems, they are employed in hospitals as clinical psychologists, in corporate organizations, in the HRD and advertising departments, and in IT sector also. साइकोलॉजी इमर्ज हुई है फॉरेन कंट्रीज़ में, सो इसके जो सारे टेस्ट थे, एक्सपेरिमेंट्स थे या फिर जो थ्योरीज थी वो सब फॉरेन साइकोलॉजिस्ट ने बनाई थी. सो वहाँ की कल्चर एंड सोसाइटी के अकॉर्डिंग थी, बट वो इंडियन कल्चर एंड सोसाइटी के लिए ठीक नहीं थी, क्योंकि इंडियन कल्चर एंड वेस्टर्न कल्चर में बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस है. सो जब एक्सपेरिमेंट्स या टेस्ट किए जाते थे तो कल्चर बायसनेस की पॉसिबिलिटी 90% हो जाती थी, जिससे रिजल्ट की एक्यूरेसी पर भी इफ़ेक्ट पड़ता था. सो इस कल्चर बायसनेस को रिमूव करने के लिए इंडियन साइकोलॉजिस्ट ने उन टेस्ट के इंडियन वर्जन बनाए, जिससे वो इंडियन कल्चर में भी यूज़ किए जा सके. While these developments continue, psychology in India is making significant contributions to the field of psychology in the world. It has become more contextual, emphasizing the need for developing psychological principles which are rooted in our own social and cultural context. Alongside, we also find that new research studies involving interfaces with neurobiological and health sciences are being carried out. Bureau of Psychology is established at Allahabad. National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences NIMHANS is established at Bangalore. In Haryana, National Brain Research Center established. However, psychology in India sought to become relevant for Indian society in the past 1960s phase of problem-oriented research. Psychologists become more focused on addressing the problems of the Indian society, further the limitations of excessive dependence on Western psychology for our social context work also. Realized leading psychologists emphasize the significance of research which is of relevance to our situation. The research for a new identity of psychology in India led to the phase of indigenization, which started during the late 1970s. Besides rejecting the Western framework, Indian psychologists stressed the need for developing an understanding based on a framework which was culturally and socially relevant. This trend was also reflected in some attempts to develop psychological approaches based on traditional Indian psychology, which came from our ancient texts and scriptures. Now come to the next topic, branches of psychology. Various fields of specialization in psychology have emerged over the years. Some of these are here. First is cognitive psychology, second biological psychology, development psychology, and the social psychology, cross cultural and cultural psychology, environmental psychology, health psychology, clinical and counseling psychology, industrial psychology, educational psychology, and the last is sports psychology. Now we will discuss each branch in detail. So firstly we will talk about cognitive psychology. It investigates mental process involved in acquisition, storage, manipulation and transformation of information received from the environment along with its use and communication. Now the question is, what are the major cognitive processes? The major cognitive processes are attention, perception, memory, reasoning, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड लैंग्वेज। इन सभी कॉग्निटिव प्रोसेसेस को जानने के लिए साइकोलॉजिकल एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए जाते हैं लेबोरेटरी में। आप लोग भी जब स्कूल आएंगे यू विल विजिट टू योर साइकोलॉजी लैब फॉर एक्सपेरिमेंट्स। नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज बायोलॉजिकल साइकोलॉजी. It focuses on the relationship between behavior and the physical system, including the brain and the rest of the nervous system, the immune system and genetics. Biological psychologists often collaborate with neuroscientists, zoologists and anthropologists. Neuropsychology has emerged as a field of research where psychologists and neuroscientists are working together. They do their research on people with normal functioning brain as well as on people with damaged by brain by following advanced technologies like EEG, PET and MRI, etc. The third branch is developmental psychology. It studies the physical, social and psychological changes that occur at different ages and stages over a lifespan from conception to old age. The primary concern of developmental psychologist is how we become what we are. क्योंकि आज हम जैसे हैं वैसे हम स्टार्टिंग से नहीं थे. सो ये सारे चेंजेस हैं, इनको कौन स्टडी करता है? डेवलपमेंटल साइकोलॉजी. फॉर मैनी ईयर्स द मेजर एम्फेसिस was on child and adolescence development. However, today an increasing number of developmental psychologists show strong interest in adult development and aging. They focus on the biological, socio-cultural and environmental factors that influence psychological characteristics such as intelligence, cognition, emotion, temperament, morality and so on. Developmental psychologists collaborate with anthropologists, neurologists, social workers, counselors, and almost every branch of knowledge where there is a concern for growth and development of a human being. The next is social psychology. It explores how people are affected by their social environments, how people think about and influence others. Social psychologists are interested in such topics as attributes, conformity and obedience to authority, interpersonal attraction, helpful behavior, prejudice, aggression, social and motivation, intergroup relations and so on. The next is cross-cultural and cultural psychology. It examines the role of culture in understanding behavior, thought and emotion. It assumes that human behavior is not only a reflection of human biological potential but also a product of culture. Therefore, behavior should be studied in this socio-cultural context. As you know very well, that culture influences human behavior in many ways and in varying degrees. For example, in Western culture, अपने आप के बारे में यहाँ पर सबसे पहले सोचा जाता है, जबकि इंडियन कल्चर में अपने बारे में पहले ना सोचकर किसी दूसरे के बारे में पहले सोचा जाता है। और शायद यही एक रीज़न है, वहाँ का फैमिली पैटर्न बहुत वीक है बट हमारे यहाँ बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है, क्योंकि यहाँ सब एक दूसरे के बारे में सोचते हैं। सो कल्चरल साइकोलॉजी में ये स्टडी किया जाता है कि एक कल्चर में किस तरह के बिहेवियर, थॉट्स, इमोशंस को प्रेफरेंस दी जाती है और उसी के बेस पर उसके ऊपर एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए जाते हैं। द नेक्स्ट इज एनवायरमेंटल साइकोलॉजी. It studies the interaction of physical factors such as temperature, humidity, pollution, and natural disasters on human behavior. The influence of physical arrangements of the workplace on health, the emotional state, and interpersonal relations are also investigated. Current topics of research in this field are the extent to which disposal of waste, population explosion, and conservation of energy, efficient use of community resources are associated with and are functions of human behavior. Rest of the branches we will study in next online class. Okay, thank you.